imagine me and Uwe, and along with Alan Hosted, all wearing our hats. Hey, ciao, bello. I say, Domenico. Hey, bello. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Domenico, good to see you, man.
God
bless you.
Fantastic to see you all. And I've seen you in that garden all the morning. I know, God, it must be so hot there.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Anyway, you are doing a great, fantastic job, man. Honestly.
Hey, not as good as you. If you people want to see a great cook in action, watch his grandkids. Don't watch him, watch his grandkids.
Yeah. They make me crazy anyway. I really enjoy staying with them anyway. So, honestly, congratulations, because although these terrible moments, you managed to do something fantastic there in Dubai. You know, you're really giving us all a big hope for the future, you know. And
thank you, Chef.
Oh, incredible. Really best compliment, Andy.
Good to see you, Domenico. I'll leave you with Domenico, with Alan and Joanne, Shanaz. Good to see you, my friend. I hope to have you back here soon.
Yeah.
But,
hi to everybody, all the friends there.
Of course. Big hello to Carol as well.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chef. Bye-bye. Domenico, I love your background. I love all the fruit in your background. I know what an effort you made to set that up. It looks lovely.
Yeah, we are lucky because we still, now is the spring and we still got all the citrus, and soon all the summer fruit will be on. And so we will have, well, we are lucky. I am lucky because I live also in the countryside. So every morning I pick my fresh vegetables or also wild vegetables. So no problem to starve, although we are in a lockdown anyway. So that is...
That's really sad though. I'm going to leave you with Joanne and Alan, okay? And
hi, Joanna. Hi, Alan. Nice to see you.
Domenico. Ciao, Domenico.
Ciao. God.
Good. Go ahead.
No, I said I have great memories, and I had a fantastic experience in the past years, you know, been in Abu Dhabi and Dubai with you all. And so you're really fantastic people, you know, with so much enthusiasm and the positivity, you know, that you spread all over. I can say not only in your area, but all over the world. You are fantastic. You're doing a really great.
Great to have you on the air. Domenico, for the formality of letting people know who you are, where you are, can you please introduce yourself and let the world know you?
Well, I am in Puglia, in southern Italy, okay? And it's a beautiful area where we have also these funny houses, which they call the trullis. You know, they are conic shape, and they are all made with stones. Okay, and so I started cooking when I was 14 years old. And when we had all these very old, can you say, burners in the kitchen, you know, where we were using gasoline or sometimes even wood. And then I started attended the catering college. And I was, and then from the catering college, I was very lucky to have a very strict teacher. He only did the primary school, but he learned all the profession through, you know, going on the cruise and the traveling around the world. At that time, you know, that was not really usual. And then from, I went to Milan. I ended up in Milan. And as you will know, Milan is the city of the fashion, of the, I can say, innovative, the most innovative city that we have in Italy. And there I had a great chef. He was actually the chef who established the Italian Cooks Federation. And he was a man of a culture. And there I understood, and he taught me how important is the culture in the education in our profession too. And that was, I would say, the key of my success, because from there I went to Switzerland. I met my wife from Wales. She's from Wales, and then I went to Switzerland to learn German, but then I learned after 6 months, I was speaking fluent English, better than German. And so then from then I, in 1983, I had my first competition in Japan with the Italian team. I was very young, and in Osaka Gourmet Fair. And that was, I think, where I started to my, can I say, career as a competition. And of course, we were not prepared. We did not have a clue about this international competition, the standard, the level. So we came back, we had a big smack, but then from there you start working and say, God damn, so where, we want to reach that level. And so then you start working, and you start then attending, I attended ICCA in Frankfurt, and I took thousands of pictures of this food that looked all plastic. But then you had to understand what was behind this plastic food, all the philosophy, all the organization, all the techniques. And so from there, we established a regional team in Puglia. And then we started working really with a lot of enthusiasm, dedicating a lot of time. And we attended the World Cup in Luxembourg. And then we had a silver medal, which was a great success. And then from then, you go deeper and to understand. And one thing I would like to say also that is very important, the feedback. Like Andy and you were showing this morning, the feedback for the competitors, I think, is the most important moment, where you learn and you listen to all your mistakes, you learn you listen to the judges, and every time from there you try to avoid mistakes, and you try to improve yourselves. And then
this is the same thing we've heard all the 3 days from all of our international colleagues. It is that communication to the judge and back to the competitors. It's priceless.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, again, what we've heard from all of our experienced judges is it's not the winning of the medals, it's what you learn and take away. That's the money that goes in your top pocket.
Yes. But then you see, all this philosophy is extremely important to transfer, to the competitors, and especially to the young generation. Because the competitions, exactly like you were saying, is not just the medal, but is a moment which is extremely important, where everybody learns. We learn from the competitors, and the competitors with the right attitude, they absorb all from the judges, the experience, and what is the suggestion that they give to them, through the feedback. And so this is also, can you say, this is the evolution that I have seen through the years of so many years of competition. Because then 1997, and for 4 years, I was the team manager of the Italian national team. But also then, the concept that we had, we never answered back to the judges. We never, complained with the feedback that we had from judges. Sometimes you did not agree, but you just listen, and that is very important. And then you evaluate everything. And so, and also another thing, we never been jealous of teams getting gold medal. We were always going and looking on those tables, not looking behind us, but we were looking always ahead, going and look, why did they get gold medals? And then being through all this experience, when I became judge, and I was really, I can say, proud to be called as a judge in the World Cup in Luxembourg 2002, then you start, you know, all what you learned as a competitor, then you can say, bring in this new role. And you can see already from the morning when the teams comes in, you see the way they arrives, the way they set the organization that they have set in the tables, you know, the cold table we're talking, but then also the set in the mise en place in the hot kitchen. These are the moments where you already see that team has been training, that team is really professional, and also looking at other teams which you could see straight away that they are not been training, prepared very well. But many times, the problem is about knowing what to do. It's about education. This is, we go back to the education. And this is extremely important, you know, because if you don't know what to do, you cannot do things. And so this is now, I think, and I will also reinforce the fact that the competition are extremely important for also the growth of our profession. So this is also the message, and that I would like also to give, especially to the young people, but also to chefs, because we always, also big chefs, they need to learn a lot. So that is, competitions, it's a big project where you need to plan your recipes, where in the recipes you need to put all what is the required in the judging sheet that we have, and starting from the mise en place, and then you go to organization of the kitchen, to organization of the work, and then you go presentation, and then you go to the taste, which now I mean, as a you know, culinary competition committee set all these, can you say, steps, and the taste is 50% of the point. And then I would say this evolution that we are through the years. At the beginning, in the past, in the 90s, I remember we were taking care more about the presentation of the plate, the shapes, the colors, the things, but we were missing very often the most important aspect on the dish, which is nutritionally balanced. And then and this is why then all the chefs, to be a qualified chef now in our profession, you need to have the, I can say, the culture, but also the education about nutritional values of the ingredients. You need to know the composition of the ingredients, you know, and so also to get the right combination together, because you need to show creativity, but the creativity must be.
We can listen to your passion on this for many hours going on. But unfortunately, as in any, what you call it, show like this, we do have to move on. But to see you, it actually brings back to us what we are missing with not being able to be one-to-one with our colleagues. And the sooner we can get everyone back together, the better. But I thank you. The one thing that come across this afternoon is your passion. And that's not just as an Italian, but that's as a chef. And put them together.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
As they say, what is the easiest thing in the world to talk about? The one thing you love.
Yeah, of course.
That comes across with yourself.
Yeah. Then again, I would just say one thing. I would just say last thing. I've been a teacher for 42 years in a college. And I think when you are a teacher, if you do it with your heart, it's not easy because every student has his own personality. And you as a teacher, your most important task is to get the best out of each one of these students.
When one does get there, doesn't it make your heart grow?
Oh, no. But no, this is the biggest satisfaction then when when now after retired, I go and to attend also very often to this cooking show classes of my students, because we always need to learn and you never stop learning.
Thank you very much for your insight.
Great to see you, my
Yeah.
Joanna,
a catch up in person, huh?
no, it's a great pleasure to see you all. And as again, I will say that is a great pleasure to see all the enthusiasm that you are, as usual, putting in this great, fantastic event that you put up. And honestly, we really do hope that soon, but I am sure next year also, I'm really looking forward
2022.
to Abu Dhabi 2022.
We'll be back together.
Congress in Abu Dhabi is going to be amazing. And
Oh, can't wait, Domenico. Thank you so much. Please,
thank you.
Please give our best to Carol also.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, and best
Thanks, Domenico.
wishes to everybody. Best wishes to everybody. Thank you.
Ciao.